Just first of all, talk about how tough this game was and how nice it is to come out with the win.
This was a tough ball game. Steinert's a great team, probably the second best in the league right now, and it was a hard-fought game. Everybody played hard. Everybody played together. And, it feels great to come out with the win because since you worked so hard for the game, and, it feels very great to win.
The extra point, it looked like it wasn't a real smooth exchange there.
The hold never got on the block, and I'm not blaming anybody, but I certainly a lot of people are going to blame Barry for that, and I want to let people know that she did a great job kicking today, and it was not her fault whatsoever. There was a bobble exchange, and the ball never actually got onto the block. Right. So she kicked when her foot made contact with the ball. It was in the air, never on the block.
It was going to be this kind of game. We didn't expect anything else. We've been talking about it all week, but I think our strength and our conditioning, in particular our conditioning that we have done all year, I make these kids run like dogs, but in the end, it pays off. It paid off last year in the Central Jersey track season and with a championship, and hopefully it's going to end with a football championship because I think we're only going to be stronger because of our two-platoon system and our conditioning level.
Did their running game, like you said to me the other day, their running game can wear you down. Did that sort of happen a little bit?
Absolutely. They were, at the end of the game they were breaking off, 5-6 yards a pop, and we tried everything we could, and we just couldn't, stop that run game. It was a valid concern coming into the game, and now you can see why.
Talk about your role today. It seemed like they didn't ask you to go out and win the game. They just wanted you to sort of manage the game and, make some passes when you had to. Was that sort of the game plan?
He said I have to manage the game. I have to set the tone for the game because, this is a young offense we have right now. Because, everybody played hard.
There's a lot of talk about Esayah being a great quarterback in a passing game. Do you think your running game made a statement today?
Honestly, I think overall team-wise, how we stuck together, we never put our head down. Mistakes, even though we made mistakes, we still stuck as a whole, and went behind our senior people. The offensive line starts with the offense, and starting with Esayah Obado, and I just had to do, like I said, my job.
Was the idea to spread it around and give everybody some touches?
Yeah, that is the idea. We have a lot of athletes. We have a lot of guys who work hard, play together. We played together. That was the main thing. That's why it seemed like everybody got the ball, but we played together.
You saw what we have. We have two big fullbacks. We lost the tank, of course, but we have two semi-tanks in Kyle James and Tyree Patterson. So we're gonna give the ball to 28 and number 29 a whole lot. We're gonna use our quarterback and we're gonna use our speed and athleticism, like people like Larry Pittman and Ayub. We're gonna make us very, very dangerous. Our tight end stepped up, made a big catch down on the goal line on the wrong shoulder. Great throw by Esayah. Just shows how heady and smart that kid is when he puts it on the back shoulder. If you let him to the pylon, it was a pick, but instead it was a touchdown because we made a great catch there, and I really am confident in our offense.
Now, we kind of build this as a battle between you and Adam and everything. Did you feel that way, or was it just, you're going against the defense? Yeah. You're not really going against Adam.
No, I'm not. It doesn't feel like I'm going against Adam. Adam's my boy. I practice with him all the time and chill with him sometimes. But, that's my boy. It doesn't feel like I'm going against him, I'm going against Steinert, right. So, as a team.
And how about the job your defense did on Adam Reese today?
I can't even, I'm speechless. It was incredible, To stop a guy with that caliber, it's very hard, and they did it. And like we said, this year we're going to have to lean on our defense a little bit more, and they came through for us. Like I said, we're a very strong team this year, and I feel we can go a long way.
As far as Adam goes, he threw the ball well, but did you try to get him out running more, or?
We try running a little bit. As you can see, for a kid like him that relies on a lot of cutting and things like this, this field right now is awful. It's deplorable. And so he, we lose traction a lot, and taking nothing away from Nottingham, they did a great job up front. And it seems in the past game we were able to block them no problem, but in the running game, they're pushing us around a little bit.